What is happening, everybody? Welcome back to SaGa Frontier Side quests. Alright, last time we went to the Shingra Ruins and got some good items there. And I want to sell some of the stuff that I got. This way we can do an unlimited money trick that I've been meaning to show off for quite a while. So yeah, let's go ahead and sell some stuff. Yeah, if you have leather stuff, you can sell it to this guy. I already sold the 2 beast leathers that I had because beast leather is awful, so hard leather isn't that much better. I don't know what the fire leather is. I don't think I've ever gotten it. Same with the celestial leather. And the dragon shield, we'll get that later on, but not now. So yeah, we're gonna have to get a lot more stats for that. Let's see. Alright. I got protector from somebody. I don't know. I think I'd show that off. Let's see. I actually want to do some. Yeah, here we go. There we go. That's what's up. Yeah, that's pretty good. And harmonium armor. Yeah. Alright, nice. Alright. We're gonna be able to get much better upgrades later on. So yeah. And yeah, I want to remember this guy. Yeah. You can buy gold here, but I'm not gonna worry about buying gold there at all. You can sell it too, which we're gonna need to do to access the money trick. Yeah. Otherwise, the purpose of buying gold is to get a card from the card quest in Devon, but I don't care about that. I want to go to scrap. Okay. Sell that dual gun. Okay. And hopefully, I'll be able to have enough money to do the money trick. I feel no shame in doing this either way. I mean, yeah, anyways, because otherwise I'd have to do a lot of grinding just for money, and it's really annoying to do that, so yeah. Let's sell my dual gun. Nice. Sell some repair kits just in case. There we go. Alright, you need at least 7,500 in order to do this, and that's if you want to do it like the slow-paced way, which is what I'm going to show off. Yeah, so yeah, forgot about that 100 credit fee to get the Korong from scrap. Lame. Move the camera a little bit. There we go. Alright, nice. Yeah, see. Sucks. It actually takes the money from you. It's not like bugged. Alright, I want to go to Omi. And then I want to go to Nelson from Omi. Because you can buy gold at Nelson, but you can buy it in Nelson for cheaper than you can at Korong. So, yeah. Under no circumstances do you ever want to buy gold in Korong in this, when you do this trick. And yeah, it's pretty tedious, but whatever. At least we get to hear this amazing music. And you won't have to worry about being on the ship in the other quests. It's just in Loot's quest. Yeah. Same thing with this little list. You won't be able to get this list in the other quests. It just takes you right to Nelson. So I love this music. This little funky tune too. It's funny, I used this as bar music for a school project, and they thought it was like a porno thing. We got a strip club here. Huh. What the hell? That guy, what the? Wow, okay. What about you? You have anything to say? About the stripper? Does the stripper have anything to say? But in here, enough. I know it's the only pleasure in your life. Good God. But here you can buy credit. You can buy money or gold. Yeah. You want to get 15 gold ingots. You need at least 15, so that's 7,500. Yeah. Now we want to go back to Korong. You can buy some upgrades in Nelson too. And I'm going to be doing that later on, but I'm not going to do that now. Korong. Yeah, this is pretty annoying. but whatever. And you can get up to probably a good 40,000 credits this way, and you can just refill as much as you need to, so yeah. I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to be doing this for every quest, because I need to. Like, you need money in this game. Now I want to sell it until the price gets to 520. That's what I'm going to call the magic number. That's the magic price in doing this trick. Alright, so let's go back to Nelson and buy some more gold. And the magic number, as you see, it's gonna be 13. If you have 13 gold ingots, and you sell them to where you get to 520, then you'll be in good shape. So yeah. Back to Nelson, buy more money, go back to Korong, just repeat the process over and over and over, and you'll be getting money eventually. Now if you want to do this a little bit faster, you can get more money, you can get more credits, and do it that way. You can buy like 20 gold pieces instead of 15, but I'm just gonna stick with 15. It's easier. I mean, you know, it doesn't rely on me grinding for money as much. Now let's buy as much money as we can, and you see we're able to buy 2 more. So now let's head to Korong. So now I have a total of 17 gold ingots instead of 15, which is what I had before. Now we just gotta go to Korong, and I'm gonna keep selling the ingots. Right? Yeah, I'm gonna keep selling the ingots, and then I'm gonna raise it back to 520. I think. Not really sure. Crap. I might mess this up, but whatever. Sell. Go down here. Yeah, you see how it went past 0? The price? Yeah. Now let's raise it back up to 520. And now we have 13. Yeah. That's right, yeah, go back up. Yeah. Go back down there. And then go back to 520. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Yeah. And as you can see, we're set at 520 and 13. Now we gotta go back to Nelson and buy more gold, and then just repeat this process over and over. It's gonna take a while, but eventually we'll have a ton of money. And yes, I'm gonna take all video to do this. Why not? Yeah. Actually, while I'm doing this, it's gonna be pretty mechanic, so I'm just gonna be mechanically doing this. I want to talk about, this is gonna be the longer video on a certain subject. In one of my Dragon Quest VIII videos, someone said that, you know, if you play nothing but video games or whatever, then it pretty much guarantees loneliness. And he said, oh, you know, I don't understand how you are, you know, posting video game footage on the internet. You said that that wasn't healthy, that you said that that wasn't good, and the guy's right. But the difference between me and most other gamers is that I don't just play video games. I have a lot more. I have a much more fulfilling hobby, for one, which is bowling, and you know, I've taken the time to learn how to socialize and how to flirt with women and how to make friends and how to be a productive person, pretty much. You know what I mean? I have a full-time job and all that good stuff, you know. And you know, I have a life. And I go work and I work out. I go to the gym. I run, all that good stuff. I want to lose a few pounds before September, before the Megabucks tournament again. You know, the one that I posted videos on. And like, what I want to do is I want to highlight the differences between productive hobbies and unproductive hobbies. I mean, because there's a difference between a hobby that's fulfilling and a hobby that's not fulfilling. You know, I think really playing any sport is a fulfilling hobby because you want to get better. You want to, in most sports, you want to get better. You're having fun. You have a group of friends who provide some community. So, you know, you have some camaraderie there. You know what I mean? It's a lot different than video games because video games are not really interacting with people. Even stuff like World of Warcraft and friggin' you know, or any other online gaming. I guess Minecraft would be the worst. I mean, Minecraft is just not a good hobby to have because I'm not really hating on Minecraft. I just don't see the point in playing it. I mean, you're building stuff to show to your friends. I mean, that's just like what SimCity was, you know? And I know there's probably more to it, but I don't really care. You know. But I would say something like a hobby that's not fulfilling if you partake in it too much would be something like video games or collecting stuff and what have you, or you know, writing or poetry or something like that. You know, stuff where like if there's no like competition behind it, then what's the point? Take video games for example. I just play JRPGs. That's because when I play video games, I kind of want to relax. It's my form of relaxation. But there was a time where I thought I could be a tournament player with Super Turbo, Super Smash Brothers, and so on and so forth. And that's where being a gamer is actually, it's pretty much the same thing as playing a sport because when you play video games competitively, you're striving to do better. You know, it's just like a sport where you have a group of people who, you know, are there to support you and push you. You know what I mean? But that's not always the case with gamers, and especially in this day and age where it's all done online. So, you know, say you want to play some ranked matches in Call of Duty or something like that, you know, all you'd have to do is just go online and pick a map and then pick a group, pick a party, and then what are you going to do? You're going to do team deathmatch or whatever, capture the flag. And it's not real because you're not communicating directly. Video gaming for me used to be a bunch of guys in a room and we would do tournaments and whoever would win the most would like buy a pizza. You know what I mean? For everybody. You know, and that's kind of the way we do it in bowling too, where, you know, we all put down $5 on a game. We do this it's called pot bowling. We put down $5 in a game, and you know, it's a good 5 or 6 of us, and whoever gets the best game wins all the money that's put in the pot. You know what I mean? So you put down $5 and you have the propensity to win 25. You know what I mean? And then when you're on a bowling team with the same people, you know, you can talk to each other about certain stuff. You can be like, oh, what did I do wrong here? What did I do wrong there? What did I do right today? You know, and stuff like that. And it allows you to get together with groups of people better. There's a book called Bowling Alone by Robert Putnam. I strongly suggest anyone to read it because it's a fantastic book. And it pretty much explains what I'm saying in a much greater detail. I mean, the general argument of that book, and I think it was released in 1999, if I'm not mistaken. And his argument was that, look, like, we're becoming more and more isolated as human beings, and that's not a good thing. It's leading to more crimes. It's leading to more. It's leading to more malicious behavior. You know, it's leading to more deviant behavior. You know what I mean? Because there's simply not enough community. There's not enough what he calls social capital. And that's kind of what I meant in that one video that I did way back in the day, I think, or whatever that guy's talking about. If you just play video games by yourself, like a game like this I could play forever. I could play it all day. I really could. But at what expense? What's the cost of it? At what cost? You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun, but I'm not gonna be striving to improve myself. I'm not gonna be, you know, immersed in a community of friends who who provide social capital. I just went to the arms shop there. Yeah, sell upgrades there. I'm gonna go over that later on. You know, no socializing is going on either. I mean, now am I saying that like all of these productive hobbies are healthy? Not really, because take a cold approaching, which is, you know, what I dabble in as well. One of my favorite websites to go to is RSD Nation, Real Social Dynamics, stuff like that. And I think I talked about it ad nauseum at one point, and I'm prepared to talk about it ad nauseum again. The boards there just have such dogmatic beliefs, you know, like it's not cool to compliment a woman, it's not good to buy women drinks and stuff like that, and it's not good to be nice, you know, that kind of stuff. And like a lot of it's just, you know, because guys have been screwed over by these heartless bitches like their whole lives. The price of this goes up to 2040, by the way, so you can definitely see how much money we're getting. We're making money hand over fist now. It just multiplies and multiplies and multiplies. It's amazing. But not all of it's true, you know what I mean? But there's a lot of fanboys of it, you know? But you would think, you know, walking up and cold approaching women or any member of the other sex or the same sex if you're homosexual, you'd think that'd be a great thing to do, but you can kind of buy into the culture. And I think that really goes for any hobby that has social capital. Take bowling, for instance. I mean, there was one point where I was obsessed with bowling so much that I would like literally bowl all the time, every day. And I was doing this at the expense of my obligations of school and my job. You know, I would take less hours at my job so I could go practice bowling. You know, I would ignore my bills sometimes, which is really bad, and so on and so forth. So, moderation is the key. I mean, that's just how it goes. But it's a lot better than, in my opinion, it's way better than like online gaming, where, you know, you can't really, where you can still spend equal amounts of money, especially if you're on a whole bunch of servers. Like, let's say you're playing World of Warcraft, and then you have a Xbox Live account, and then you have some other online account, you know, that you pay for and stuff like that. And let's say like the only thing you do is just a bunch of antisocial stuff where you just, you know, where you just you're like over leveled and you kill like these like guys who are like really low level. You know what I mean? A lot of World of Warcraft guys do that, and they're very proud of it. That's where trolling comes from, I think, because like it was like someone who was like a troll or something, or a troll-looking guy in World of Warcraft was beating up on these low-level guys, and he was like laughing about it. I don't know where that term troll came from, but you know, it's similar. You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyways, yeah. So that's the money trick. I'm gonna get up to probably 40,000 credits, and then I'm gonna do some shopping. Yeah, I'll do that next episode. But yeah, that's my little video on that, on productive hobbies, on fulfilling hobbies. You know, if you want a better social life, better love life, you gotta make sure that you're always productive. Make sure you're spending at least 8 to 12 hours out of the house. Make sure you have good hobbies where you can spend time with your close buddies, you know, and make sure you're not overindulging in activities that you can do alone. Stuff like this. I mean, when I responded to his comment, I said, look, I play video games probably at most 1 to 2 hours a day. Same with watching YouTube, you know, unless I'm like really bored and I have nothing to do, like on most weekends or most days where I don't have money, then I'll do that, you know what I mean? But if I have the time and I have the money, I'll go practice some bowling with my bowling buddies, or I'll go to the gym, or you know, if someone wants me to come in early to work, I'll come in early to work just so I can get the hours, you know. So that's really what you want to do. I'll talk about this, I guess, later on in an actual video log, but I just wanted to show off the unlimited money trick. So there you go. Awesome. This is the Big Jew telling you to keep being awesome. Peace.